Hello, I'm Dan Galpin for The Developer Show. This is your weekly update on the coolest developer news from Google. The Kotlin Bootcamp for Programmers and Developing Android Apps in Kotlin CodeLabs courses are now available. The Kotlin Bootcamp is a fast-paced introduction to the Kotlin language for programmers, while Developing Android Apps in Kotlin teaches Android app fundamentals, from Hello World to connecting with the world, covering the latest in app architecture and Android Jetpack. Check out more on the post. We've now doubled the concurrent connections limit for the Firebase Realtime Database from 100,000 to 200,000 for all existing databases and new projects. Read the post for more on how to scale with techniques like sharding, and when you might want to use the Firebase Realtime Database versus the newer, highly scalable Cloud Firestore. Also, remember to check out the Firebase YouTube channel for all the videos from the Firebase Summit happening this week in Madrid. We announced the general availability of virtual display devices for Compute Engine virtual machines, letting you add a virtual display device to any VM on Google Cloud. This gives your VM VGA capabilities without having to use GPUs, which can be powerful but also expensive. See more about using virtual display devices on the post. Container native load balancing is now generally available. It allows you to create services using network endpoint groups so that requests to your service get load balanced directly to the container serving the requests, improving efficiency, traffic visibility, and container support for advanced load balancer capabilities. Check out more on the post. Chrome 78 is now in beta. The new Houdini CSS Properties and Values API allows you to register your variables as full custom properties, letting you set default values and use them to create animated effects. Chrome 78 also includes origin trials for the native file system API and the SMS Retriever API, along with updates such as maskable icons and faster WebSockets. Read about this and much more on the posts. Chrome 78 brings updates to the Chrome DevTools, including multi-client and Lighthouse 5.2 audits panel support, payment handler debugging, and largest contentful paint in the performance panel. Learn more about how to use these features on the post. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I'm Dan Galpin for The Developer Show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. This is your weekly update on the coolest developer news. Why am I having a hard time saying developer? Let me try that one more time. I do that every time.